Little brother. This is how it is to have a little brother.
It's 7 p.m. and we're just leaving the truck. I think we'll get up there in like 40 minutes, something like that. We're trying to get up there before the sunset so that I can get a drone shot, which is like the plan. So we'll see if we can make it. Nice. Looks like we made the sunset.
Dude, we got like another half an hour.
Nice. So how long do you think it took us?
It's been like 25 minutes.
25 minutes, eh? Let's see. Okay, 22 minutes.
Ooh.
Moving time, 19 minutes and 50 seconds.
Hey, that's pretty close. Look at that.
That's good.
Woo! Oh man, it's just gonna get better and better.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, the goat cliff.
Oh,
I remember being scared to climb this before.
Yeah. Are we gonna go up there?
I could, but I'm gonna play it safe.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Doctors and nurses watching. I'm trying to not meet you. Oh yeah.
Wow, that's super sick. Hey, Madman's up there.
Try not to step on all these mosses and lichens. Sweet.
I feel like I did mushrooms. I'm looking at the clouds, I'm like tripping.
Oh, whoa. Hello. Thank you for watching this far. I made this video because I wanted to share a moment, a special moment between friends, and in it pose a question for you to ponder. I used to do this a lot more than I do now, as life has a way to carry one's earthly pulse into the abyss of responsibilities. I would carefully pick out a time when the weather would cooperate and a place that would capture the imagination and awe and wonder. I would go there alone or with a friend and meditate on certain questions, and then contemplate or discuss what the inner world had disclosed. These questions posed a worthy challenge, and I would come away refreshed and full of life, even when the answer inevitably was not revealed in the complete picture. So as I find myself in this position, taking Bret to a place I had picked in a time that was just right, feeling blessed to be venturing up this beautiful forest, into the open vista of coastal mountains and serene waters, my friend Bret Maverick posed this most intriguing question. What is life? What is life? Is there any preference to the direction of the self outside the bounds of our individuality? Why are we here in this time and space? Is there a meaning to this existence in the ocean of chaos? These questions I have pondered and searched our collective knowledge, peered deep into the self and asked if for any answers do exist, I wish to find them. These questions are central to my understanding of who I am, for I have never looked at myself as just a human organism. I was born with this sense of expanded self that reaches out into parts unknown to my perception. I have ventured to find a mountain, river, or sea that would help temper this hallowed wisdom into a legible picture for my gaze to discern, and have found none. I have looked into the eyes of many who would call themselves wise, only to see what they possess is known to them and unknowable to the other. I have read and meditated on what it means that we are all made from elements born of a dying star, the Drake equation and its implications, that what we see now is a fleeting glimpse of a universe 13 billion years in the making, but even Occam's razor has its limits. I have searched the litany of human cultures and found the striking similarity between the mythology of our striving to know the truth, and one overarching commonality is we don't know, and none of us do. No one knows why we are here. No one knows what we are supposed to do. No one knows where we are heading as we float through this universal river of self-deceit and illusion. This to me seems to be the most telling of all the pieces. We are lost, and we are all striving for this ultimate meaning, and in this, we are all together. Now, without concrete direction, I am again left to my own imagination, and like so many times before, I quiet myself and sit patiently listening to the world. Waiting, because I, just like you, have been born when I was, to who my parents were, in the place that I was, and have a specific way of understanding honed by the years of striving to perceive any valuable information to shed light upon these questions of so much importance. And as I internalize these questions of infinity, my inner silence is broken with this one familiar sound. I turned to Bret and said, "In this world of understanding, I have but one conclusion. I know what I want to be. All I want to be is love and joy. All I've ever known and all I've ever found has came back to this one conclusion. I arrived here without any direction and found out I knew this all along, and that my efforts of discernment had taken me further from the reality that I am love, and in this life choose to be joyful, to spread the feeling of love and joy to the greatest of my abilities. And if I stay on this path all my life, I will have meaning and will contribute to life what it will, for that is not in my control. You see, nothing is for certain, as the greatest accomplishments by man can be forgotten, when the world ends and all our collective action could be fulfilled with accomplishment or destroyed in an instant. We take steps towards the fate of our existence every day, together. In my experience, I have come to see that as a human, I have the ability to choose, and I choose love. It's the same for everyone. We have to choose, and in this choice we decide what the meaning of life is. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend with us as we contemplate our shared reality in this ever-changing state of existence. I invite everyone to share their experience in the comments below so that we can continue this discussion together and hold the possibility open to foster growth in each other. Thank you again.